Hey Warrior, just leaving the office now. We'll pick up a nice little. I want to talk to you about step 2 of the 5-step building a business process. The online business, like a real simple way. Look, they're doing some construction. Oh, they're actually putting in a couple signs right behind me there, right at the old office, and right next over to it. And something I learned about today that I'm going to pass on to you about what we talked about last time was step 1 with the red ocean, with showing up to red ocean, showing up to a hot market. And something that really interesting for you to know going forward when you show up to red oceans, it's busy in the red ocean. That's why it's a red ocean. It's all red with blood from all the competition fighting each other, because there's a lot of money going on, a lot of money flying around. Instead of just one customer swimming around in the red ocean with the shark going after it, there's more. So that's why it's red. And what's happening now, especially in our health and fitness and wellness arena, is it's the swimmers, the customers, the clients are very limited. And they've been through so much, and they're, who was it, John Goodman of Personal Trainer Development Center, PTDC, he actually did a little, not so much a study, but kind of a really educated guess based on what's out there already. He said there's about 3%, like of the people out there that are available as customers that they're all fighting over. But anyways, your customers are kind of in 3 boats, if you will. I learned this from Steven Larson, and he talked about it. I actually just heard it from Steve Larson. So he says there's 3 levels: 1, 2, and 3. And 3 are like the diehards. So in the red ocean, 3 are like the diehards. They're like, whatever it is that you're selling, it's a vehicle to get what they want. It's the desired outcome. It's a tool. It's a commodity. It's very rarely people don't just buy it on the product by itself. Very rarely. Especially in today's day and market, and especially online. There usually needs to be that build up there in the first place. So you have level 3, which are like the diehards. They're like whatever is out there, current offers, current businesses that are out there are already selling. Like right now I'm recording to you on an iPhone. I would say a pretty big iPhone fan, pretty big Apple fan. I am not really open to alternate offers. Like, it's rock solid. Pretend like your level 3 is like the fans, the true fans, the hardcore fans. Like, I'm a really big Packer fan, and so nothing would ever pull me away from being a Packers fan. So when you show up, you can't focus on those 3s. You can't. It takes a lot to overcome them. And meanwhile, there's 2s and 1s. 2s are kind of like in the middle. They're probably taking some sort of offer already. Let's go with the weight loss world. Let's go with the health and fitness and wellness, the weight loss world. So they're probably, on some sort of diet already. Let's say they're on Weight Watchers or a Nutrisystem, and they're just kind of like, let's say you show up with your shakes, your mixology, your shakeology. Let's say you show up with your oils or something like that, and you're asking the 2s. They're probably already taking something. That's why they're in the red ocean. People are already spending money, already there. They're probably like 50-50. Like, they're okay with what they're taking, but they're opening up their offers. As a better opportunity comes along, something that tastes better, something that's like less work, you can still get their desired outcome. They can still get the DO. But it's gonna be tough. They're there. And then the 1s are like, they're already on something, they're already taking something, they've already been there, they've already been hurt. And so they're almost hateful of the current vehicle that they're taking, that they're on, or they have taken. They're almost resentful of it. Let's say there's a weight loss product out there and they just hate. Let's say Weight Watchers is all that exists out there. All that exists. And they hate the points, they hate the food, but they want that desired outcome so bad. They want it so bad. They want the skinny jeans. They want to fit in the skinny jeans. They want to show up their high school enemy at the reunion. They don't show them up. They want it so bad. And they're just like almost resentful of the current vehicle. They're like, I hate this. I'm recording to you from the cool little town of Wisconsin, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And at one time, there was two gyms in this little town here. It was Highland Fitness and Gold's. It was kind of like the family-owned versus the big corporate. And somebody wanted to join a gym. That was their only choice. So somebody hated like Gold's. Like Highland Fitness didn't have to do much to convince them to come over to Highland Fitness. Does that make sense? So where you target when you show up to the Red Ocean, don't talk to the threes. They're hardcores. Ooh, look, there's a train up ahead. They're already set. They're already established. You want to focus on the twos and ones, and with your current blue ocean where you're showing up with. That's what's so cool about. I don't know if I reiterate in that video or not, but it's so cool. Blue oceans are not created. They are discovered by swimming around the Red Ocean, by hanging out with people, by interacting them. How I ended up with my first business, and as I'm recording this right now, we're in the process of making it work. I'm like right about to take off with it. After swimming around the Red Ocean for a year and a half, almost 2 years now, swimming, and all of a sudden, oh look, a blue ocean. Oh look. And there's like people over there. In this blue ocean, the people are there. The people are there swimming. See this guy. But what you'll find, there's no sharks. So you'll be listening. You'll be taking surveys. You'll be asking people. You'll be hearing about people's frustrations. It's kind of like where you show up in the Red Ocean. And it's that nice little medium of your abilities and your talents and what you feel called to do and drawn to do. You kind of feel your nice little segment, your nice little piece of the piece of the piece of the piece of this Red Ocean. And you're like, oh. And it's almost like, wait a second, you guys aren't being served. Wait a second, you guys aren't getting taken care of. How dare they? How dare you not get taken care of? What is wrong with people? How do they not show you? How do they not listen to you? Here's how they treated you. They've been lumping you over here with those guys. You start throwing rocks at the Red Ocean, at other markets in that Red Ocean, other Red Ocean markets. So you kind of, that's what it's about with the twos and ones. Like, how dare, let's say you got this rough tasting. All that exists out there is just this disgusting. Organifi did this just brilliantly. So Organifi had the green shakes, and everything out there just tasted horribly. And they're like, wait, you just want to have more energy. You just want to get your nutrients in. But meanwhile, you have to drink that green crap that tastes awful. You got to go through all that. How dare they? So Organifi was like in the lab just working. And it was like iteration. The guy Drew Canoli, like he would take a drink like, no, try again. And it got a little better. They tried doing this. They tried doing that. Now it tastes awesome. And so now they show up and says, okay, hey, you still want this desired result? Now it tastes awesome. Here you go. So everybody that was just drinking green puke earlier, like, you get wheatgrass. You ever try wheatgrass? It's just like, like I would stomach it just for the health benefits. I'm like, man, if there was a way out there I could get those same benefits without drinking that wheatgrass, like, I'd have the wheatgrass burps. I'd be working out and just have a big burp and like, no thank you. All of a sudden Organifi shows up and like, here you guys go. All that stuff you were taking that green puke before, you get it here. But now it tastes awesome. Okay? The MLM world, our MLM world does this beautifully. Like, you notice they super focus on like tasting good and all that stuff, and they but that's that side of it. Like they kind of, you want to go about, that's just a really simple example. Like, here's this awesome new way, and that's where you show up with the new vehicle. So it's not like as an MLM, it's not focus on the product, focus on the nutrients. It's more like focus on yourself as a business. Okay, I was just using that as an example. Awesome. So yeah, those three levels, quick little recap. Those three levels there. 3 are the diehards, 2 are the kind of in-betweens, fences, middle of the fence. They're don't hate the product that they're on. They don't hate the vehicle that they're on. They're doing something already, and something better comes along, and that's where you show up with the new opportunity. Like, they don't hate it, They don't love it. They're just kind of right there. And ones are definitely like they're in the red ocean. They're doing something. They're taking something, or they're just resentful of it. You show up with that, and we'll go from there. We'll pick this up next time with the step 2 of the ask them what they want. We'll kind of dive that. This is gonna be a really easy one. I'm a huge fan of Ryan the Vex, his ask method, and we're going to be diving into that over the next couple months. We are all into that, so it's very, very relative what we'll be talking about. Woke Warrior, you've been awesome. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for caring. Keep kicking that fear in the balls, which in turn unleashes that greatness. Go get them. Go get them, Tiger. Bye for now.